Hey everybody, it's PZ of Spin Nerd, and today we are here to review this, which is the Flyaway Toys Tri-Mini Falcon. Now, Flyaway Toys has made a number of really cool spinners already. One of the first spinners they came out with, which I don't have with me, is a bar version of this. So imagine just a two-handed version of this spinner. They called that the regular Falcon, and this is the Tri-Falcon. And so the Tri-Falcon is just the bar with an extra arm. Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the other cool stuff that they have are these maelstroms. And so you can see that these are, again, the titanium versions of the maelstroms. This is the regular size maelstrom, the full size maelstrom. And here is the maelstrom mini. These are really kind of cool looking spinners, and I'll be sharing more about them in a separate review. But today we're just here to focus on these, the Tri-Mini Falcon. Alright, because I'm a little bit crazy, I actually went ahead and I bought and paid for 4 of these myself. And so you can win one of these if you just go to spinnerd.com. All you need to do is register, go to general discussion, find the giveaway thread, and just post a comment. Tell me about your favorite spinner, and you'll be entered to basically get one of these from my personal collection. It's on me, shipping is on me if you live in the USA. So good luck, go ahead and enter this giveaway. So, what is inside these guys? Well, inside them, you've just got an R188 bearing. And it doesn't look like Flyaway Toys has changed this much ever since the first one they came out with. So, let's just take this apart, see if we can see what's inside there. The R188 bearings are pretty much the standard in the industry at this point. And it's actually rare to find new spinners that don't have the R188. However, what I've seen lately from a lot of companies is a move away from this press fit design and more into a bearing lock mechanism. It's actually a mechanism that seems to be created by the Chinese manufacturers, but really makes it easy for you to take your bearing in and out. So, if you get some dirt in your bearing with this, it's going to be a lot of work for you to take it out, put it back in, maybe Loctite it. Whereas if you have a bearing removal mechanism, which this currently does not, it just makes it a little bit easier. So I might recommend that in the future, maybe they could put in a bearing retention mechanism. Tri-Mini Falcon comes in a box like this, and it also comes with a bunch of Jolly Ranchers. So, for your $100 spinner, you get a little bit of candy too, which is kind of a cute little touch. Let's talk about the buttons. They're nice. They're pretty much the same buttons as you'll find on all their current products, and they've got this nice little design which allows you to get your fingers kind of in them, just get a little bit of extra grip. There's a kind of groove around the side as well. So overall, really like the buttons. I think they did a great job on this. And so the part that really matters, how do these things spin? How does it feel? For me, I'm mostly a one-handed spinner. I'm a fidgeter. I've always been a fidgeter. And so back when I was much younger, I used to spin pens all the time. And so just with one hand. And so there are a few kind of one-handed spins I really like to do. The first is just a pull. So, grab it and you pull it. This works actually really well here. So if you were to grab it on the edges, on the outside edges, you can grab it really nicely. It kind of fits well, and then you pull it. That's a really nice feeling spin. The other kind of pull is if you grab it in the middle like this, you can pull it there. And that also feels nice too. You can tell that the guys at Flyaway Toys have worked hard to machine this really well, so that there are no hot spots anywhere. It just kind of feels nice. No matter where you were to catch it, you can transition that into another spin right away. It feels really nice. The other thing that I see people enjoy doing is this flick. And so, you can get your finger in there, do a flick. Finger in there, do a flick. And that works really well too, because this little middle part here fits your finger just pretty perfectly. finger and flick, finger and flick. So overall, you know, in terms of one-handed spins, it's a lot of fun. This thing feels really, really nice. The spinning sensation is very, very smooth. You can tell that, you know, they're good machinists. They have worked hard to make this just a fantastic piece. So I've been really, really enjoying this. Let's talk about spin time. Now, because this material is titanium, it's a lighter material, it's just naturally not going to spin quite as long. For something like this, I would expect about a 2 to 3 minute spin time, and that's exactly what we get. If you opt for the stainless steel model, you'll find a longer spin time, but at least in my case, in terms of most fidgeters, you don't really just kind of let it spin and just let it go for, you know, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Every 5-10 seconds, I'm touching this again and kind of giving it another little whirl. So basically, it suits the minimum spin time that I'm looking for, and beyond that, who cares right now? This thing feels great. So overall, I can say that I absolutely do recommend the spinner. This is a really fun spinner. It's definitely in my rotation as one of my carries. It's just a lot of fun. It's made really well. I just have no complaints about it. I think they're doing a great job over at Flyaway Toys. It's made and machined in the USA, so you're supporting new novel designs, new models, and they seem to be very active on Reddit, and their customer service actually seems really, really good. They're really on top of things. So that's it for today. Thank you for listening to my review of the Tri Mini Falcon. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, tell me in the comments below, or go to spinnerd.com and tell me there. And don't forget to join the giveaway, again, at spinnerd.com. Until next time, take care.